Hello students, welcome to Physical Science Digital Classes Mehbubabad. Today we are going to discuss about acids, bases and salts. Myself Narendra Babu Kotla, PGD Chemistry, TSMS Mehbubabad. So today we are going to discuss about acids, bases and salts. 115 different chemical elements are known to us at present. These elements combine to form a large number of compounds. On the basis of their chemical properties, of all the compounds are classified into three types: acids, bases, salts. In this chapter, we will study all the three types of compounds, acids, bases and salts in detail. In order to know whether a substance is an acid or base, we should first know the meaning of the term acid-base indicator. First we have to discuss about the acid-base indicator. What is an acid? What is a base? Before going to learn this, we have to know about the acid-base indicator. An indicator is a dye that changes color when it is put into an acid or base. What is an indicator? Indicator is a dye that changes color when it is put into an acid or base. An indicator gives different colors in acid or base. That means if you add indicator in acid, it gives one type of color. If you add indicator in base, it gives another type of the color. So that means an indicator gives different colors in acid or base. Thus, an indicator tells us whether the substance we are testing is an acid or base by change its color. The three common indicators to test for an acid or base are generally litmus, methyl orange, phenolphthalein. Litmus, methyl orange, phenolphthalein. So by using these three indicators, litmus, phenolphthalein and methyl orange, by using these three indicators, we can test the acid and bases. The most common indicator used for the testing acids and bases in the laboratory is litmus. Litmus can be used in the form of litmus solution or litmus paper. Litmus can be used in the form of litmus solution or litmus paper. It is of two types. One is blue litmus and another one is red litmus. Litmus is of two types, that is blue litmus and red litmus. So what this litmus solution or litmus paper will do by adding it to the acid or base? An acid turns blue litmus to the red. Means by adding acid or litmus, by testing it with the litmus, acid that turns litmus paper, so blue litmus to the red. A base turns red litmus to the blue by the addition of the litmus paper into the base. So red litmus is that turns into the blue in color. So a convenient way to find out whether a solution is acidic or basic is to test it with litmus and observe the change in color which takes place. If a drop of given solution turns blue litmus to red litmus, that means we are just taking a solution, we don't know whether it is acid or base. What we are doing simply, so we are taking a drop of a solution, add it to the, so if you dip this blue litmus or if you add blue litmus to that solution, if that blue litmus turns to red, then the given solution will be acidic in nature or it will be an acid. For example, orange juice turns blue litmus to red. That means if you take the orange juice, just take the litmus paper, dip it into this. Which type of the litmus paper we have to take? Blue litmus paper. If the blue litmus paper turns to the red by dipping it into the orange juice, So the orange juice contains an acid. Similarly, if a drop of the given solution turns red litmus to blue, then the given solution will be basic in nature, or it will be base. That means take any one of the unknown solution, just if that solution turns red litmus to the blue, then the given solution will be basic in nature, okay, or it will be alkali in nature, or it is a base. For example, sodium hydroxide solution turns red litmus to blue. Sodium hydroxide solution is in basic nature. That means taking the sodium hydroxide solution, so if you dip the red litmus, then that solution turns the red litmus to blue. That means sodium hydroxide solution is a base, which means it is having the basic nature. So please note that a water soluble base is called alkali. Water soluble base is generally called as alkali. Litmus. Litmus is a natural indicator. It is made into blue litmus and red litmus. For the sake of convenience in detecting color or in detecting color change when an acid or base is added to it. But methyl orange and phenolphthalein are synthetic indicators. That means litmus is a natural indicator. Its natural color is purple. It is made into blue litmus and red litmus for our convenience to find out the acidic solution and the basic solutions. Litmus is a natural one. But coming to the methyl orange and the phenolphthalein indicators, they are synthetic indicators. Means synthetic indicators means which are prepared in the laboratory synthetically, not the natural process. We are not getting it in the natural process, we are just preparing in the laboratory, then they are called synthetic indicators. The neutral color of methyl orange is orange. Actually, so the neutral color of litmus is purple. The neutral color of methyl orange is orange. Methyl orange indicator gives red in acidic medium. That means if you take the methyl orange, if you add this methyl orange 1 or 2 drops in acidic solution, then that solution gives the red in color. Actually, what is the neutral color of methyl orange? Orange. Actually, the solution is orange in color. If you add 1 or 2 drops of methyl orange in acid solution, then that orange turns to the red in color. Then we can find out it is an acid. At the same way, if you add methyl orange indicator to the basic solution, then it turns to the yellow in color. That means methyl orange indicator gives yellow color in basic solution. Next one is phenolphthalein indicator. The neutral color of phenolphthalein indicator is colorless. Phenolphthalein indicator is colorless. Okay, it is colorless in acid solution. That means if you add 1 or 2 drops of the phenolphthalein indicator in acid solution, it gives the colorless solution. Means it will be like colorless only. Then the solution is said to be an acid solution. If you add phenolphthalein indicator in a solution, if it turns to pink in color, then the given solution is basic solution. That means phenolphthalein indicator, if you add it in the base, it turns to the pink in color. If you take phenolphthalein indicator in acidic medium or acid, then it is colorless. So let us try to compare again. Litmus paper natural color is that means our neutral color is purple. Methyl orange neutral color is orange. Phenolphthalein neutral color is colorless. This phenolphthalein, if you take into the acidic solution, it is colorless only. Phenolphthalein, if you add it into the basic solution, it turns to the red in color or pink in color. Okay. If you take methyl orange into acid, then that solution turns to pink in color. If you add methyl orange in base, then the solution turns to yellow in color. At the same time, litmus paper. If you take if any one of the solution turns blue litmus to the red litmus, then the solution is said to be acidic solution. If any one of the solution turns red litmus to the blue, then the solution is said to be basic solution. Okay, so right. Thank you for watching this.